It has been a long time, Lenneth. Our current situation is as follows.
Oh, 98 episodes? Okay, so a little bit more than I thought, but even still, that's like just above 30 hours.
Our current situation is, our forces are routing the enemy. If things continue as they are, all is well. Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
Let's take a look. Lucian, my man, how's it going?
You wish to know his status?
I would like to know his status. I feel like his status is going to be very different than now in a few minutes. Surprise attack on Kid the Hill. Wounded on a special mission. Discover wounded soldiers. Major role in ferocious attack. Wounded the rank of 10th level god. Good for him. Took 10 episodes for Seraphic Gate, so it took me like just over 3 hours. But I don't remember... I know I got all the characters and fought Gabriel and Assyria Queen. Even if you want to take more time to like fight the bosses, that'll only like, you can do more with it. So I don't exactly know how much I did of it. I did the high beats, which is like getting the characters and fighting Gabriel and Assyria Queen. So, you know, like 3 to 5 hours is very doable for the Seraphic Gate. It does vary though, because you can either fight all the boss reskins if you want. They're like normal enemies in the dungeon. You can fight them, or you can just ignore them. So it does kind of vary, but 3 to 5 hours is doable. Even if I take the time to do a lot of it. Ability Caregiver, spot monster's weakness, major role in ferocious attack, victories, +5. Okay.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
We'll look at the rest after, in Chapter 7, we'll look at everyone's stats, because that's the final
Lenneth,
sacred phase.
About your performance, you are doing well. Please continue as you have been.
Oh no, Freya's catching on, I'm stealing all their artifacts!
These are all the materialized points I can grant you at this time.
18,000, not bad.
The Lord Odin is pleased with you. He bids me give you these artifacts.
Still no might reinforce. What is going on?
Lenneth, I have a request to make of you. It seems the accursed flame gem which can remove the ice seal is broken.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that links to the Forest of Spirits or Forest of Elves, whatever it's called. Now you need a high-level sorcerer. Do I send Shiho then? Because I want to use Lysaria for a bit. I know I just sent Lorenta. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
There is someone in the Forest of Spirits who can repair it. We must repair the accursed flame gem before the attack from Jotunheim begins. Lenneth, I'm giving the accursed flame gem to you to hold. Bring the accursed flame gem to the Forest of Spirits and have it repaired. I have heard that Niflheim is engaged in some suspicious activities. I do not think they will attack us anytime soon, but... In any case, please send us an Einherjar who is knowledgeable about the undead. We need sorcerers.
I just sent you a sorcerer, woman. I don't know, I might just send anyone here. It really doesn't matter, like I keep saying. We'll see who I send. I have options.
Send us someone skilled in the art of magic.
Hundreds of years ago, there was a sorceress who feared her own power so greatly that she took her own life.
Yeah, this is Lysaria you're talking about.
Some say she inherited her powers of prophecy from Mimir, the ancestor of the Vanir. Her name was Lysaria. Even with her death, her soul was not allowed to die. It is sealed inside the crystal of a massive magic gem. The ruins where it is sealed are called Octane by the Midgardians. Lenneth, you must go to the ruins and free the sorceress Lysaria's soul.
Very well. Good fortune. I expect good news.
It is insane. Valkyrie's Valkyrie. She's not Platina. Nah, she couldn't possibly. Her hair must look exactly the same as Platina's for a different reason. Lucian, what are you doing in this place? I actually thought this was voiced. I guess not. Or maybe it becomes voiced later. Oh, nothing special. Come now, something is troubling you. By the way, this scene means you've achieved A ending route requirements. Like, once you get the scene, you're basically set. I think it's, like, impossible to mess up at this point. Obviously, you can do Jotunheim, but the way the A ending works is you get to the end of the game, if you use up all the periods, you're in the B ending route, and you could just make a separate save for the A ending, etc. So you could show off both, and we are going to show off both. Because I like doing Jotunheim, too. I can well understand if that's the case. Incredible. You can't hide anything from you. It's true that much has happened. I may be a little confused. Yes, what else? And the truth is, unknown questions. Death? Not death, a spooky thing. The soul? A hero? A god? And Valkyrie? She's beautiful, isn't she? A bit cold, though. Well, farewell. Alright, Loki, whatever. What are you saying? You can't believe that you and Lenneth could actually be together. Yes, yes. Well, it's okay, it's nothing to hide. The known facts. Her true name, the task given to her, and her existence. Like a human to reincarnate after death. Like a god to live forever. Like an undead to be freed from the Wheel of Time. A Wheel of Time is Estelle's S-Craft. Valkyrie sleeps in the form of a human. When needed, she returns as a goddess. And then she sleeps again. Form of a human? This definitely becomes voiced later because this leads to one of the most, like, iconic lines from this game to me. That's right, but Lenneth, she has no memory of you, you know. No memory? I mean, yeah, couldn't you see it? That's right. I always try to get her to talk about her human life, but it seems that my sister, Freya, has sealed off her memories. Incredibly rude of Freya, to be honest. Sealed her memory? Her human memory? Her duty as a Valkyrie is primary. If her human memory remained, it would only be an obstacle to that. Oh, I think I said too much.
I just want to forget it all.
Lucian, what is it? No, it's nothing. ... How can I give her memories back? Huh? It's impossible. It was Freya herself who sealed off her memory. The only ones who could break the seal are Freya or Lord Odin. Lucian, like, puts up his sword to Freya in an effort to get her memories back. You have spoken too much, have you not, Frey? Doesn't she always? Besides, didn't Lady Freya call for you? Look at Loki's portrait. There's no way he could possibly be planning something sinister, right? There's just no way. He's probably a really nice guy. Well, Tina is really Valkyrie. Isn't there a way to return her memory? Yeah, nothing suspicious at all. Is there something else you want from me? Although it may be there is no direct solution, there is another way. Huh? But as you might expect, removing the seal from her memory is not an easy task. However, I believe that perhaps you can at least speak with Valkyrie if you wish. What will you do? Lord Odin's able to contact Valkyrie on a regular basis. Do you know how it is done? Lord Odin uses the water mirror to communicate with her. So you mean if I use the water mirror, I can contact Valkyrie? Exactly. But will I be forgiven for such a thing? I couldn't really care less. But if you think about it, you can't really believe anyone will punish you for something like using a little mirror. Loki just straight up being like, yeah, it doesn't matter to me, bro. Like, it really doesn't. Oh, well, it's probably fine. Probably no big deal. Is this it? What do I do? Close your eyes and concentrate. Think of her. That's all you have to do.
Valkyrie, do you hear me? It's me, Lucian. Valkyrie, do you hear me? Valkyrie.
What happened here? You think I will forgive you for taking such liberties?
I know you won't, but...
Lucian, what is this?
I'm going to send you one of these earrings, and I want you to take it. But the other one is hidden somewhere else.
What do you mean? That's why you used the water mirror?
You don't understand.
It wasn't really the earring that I wanted to give you. But I thought if you accepted it, maybe... No. I know that you'll figure out where the other earring is.
How will I? You dare to order me to go treasure hunting? You're a fool. Now that you have done this, have you any idea of the repercussions? This was unforgivable.
If you don't understand, accessorizing is important.
Why? Why did it have to come to this?
Have you finished your goodbyes? Leave me alone. I cannot do that. Oh, who could have possibly predicted that? Sick form, though. Huh? That form, Loki. You should have no regrets, and I'm satisfied now that the dragon orb is mine. But the blame for stealing it shall have to fall on your shoulders, Lucian. What? And the best part is that I shall be a hero for killing you. Forget about it. I'll never let it happen like that. I'm not ready to die just yet. Yeah, I have an earring to pass on. The woman for me has to find the earring. Once she gets over being mad at me. And that's confirmation that we got the A ending. I think the only thing now is, like, in Chapter 8, there's a spiritual concentration for... There's a spiritual concentration for the Weeping Lily Meadow, and that's just like, hey, you got the A ending. So we're kind of just locked in now. Let's see what we get. Suo or Lysaria, it's gotta be. Although I guess Lysaria, wouldn't she link with the forest?
There is both purity and filth. That armor, it must make it difficult to see the blood on you. Concerned only with appearances and disguising the truth, it suits you indeed.
You're wrong! She-Hulk! What? What should I do?
Hey, Hylon. Let's go hit up Hylon.
there is both purity and filth. That armor, it must make it difficult to see the blood on you. Concerned only with appearances and disguising the truth, it suits you indeed.
You're wrong! I...
What's wrong? Everything alright, Suo? Yes, nothing to report. I mean, with you, Suo? Look. I knew you weren't very eager to take the mission, but... just don't think about it too hard, it's simple. We're here to investigate a village supposedly packed with warriors disguised as non-combatants. But... our intelligence isn't wrong.
She-Hulk! What? What should I do?
How are things elsewhere? Sir, the town's occupation is nearly complete, sir. I see. Stay back. All of you, hurry up, get out of here. Check out how long my Masamune is. I'm like Sephiroth. Suo wishes he was Sephiroth. No, I won't. I won't let you have them. What's this? What have I become? How did this happen? How did he die with all that armor? How did the sword slash go through all that armor? Hi.
Why didn't you fight?
I was thinking.
Ah, yes, good time to think.
Thinking?
Thinking? What is this thinking?
I was trying to figure out how it all came to this. Raising swords against women and children. We say it is right, for our objective is just. But how many defenseless people have been slaughtered? All I wanted to do was protect the very ones I cut down. All I wanted to do was protect the people who could not protect themselves.
I have to read this. You were too soft. Suo.
Let us go.